They were ranking every WrestleMania logo ever. From WrestleMania 1 up to WrestleMania 42 in Vegas. There's a common theme. You can see that at a certain point, they stopped using numbers, which I always hated. Yes, from WrestleMania 31, it's simply gone. It's just WrestleMania. One of the dumbest decisions Vince McMahon actually made, in my opinion. It's a spectacle. It doesn't need a number. Every WrestleMania is, unique. Obviously, we're gonna start from WrestleMania 1. I always thought about that. I'm not sure if it makes any sense, but when you look at this retro WWE or, stuff in general, TV, it almost seems like they were going for a classic look. It's hard to imagine that back then, this looked modern, because gold, right, symbolizes that something is old, pristine. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So it always seemed to me like they were actually going for it to look old. I know that's not the case, but I mean, WrestleMania is just major dub. You can't put it anywhere else. It's just absolutely perfect, classic, looks big, gigantic. I love the colors. Obviously, right now it would look horrendous, but I absolutely love it. You can't just put it anywhere below major dub. WrestleMania 2, I like that. The 2 behind, it's a little bit worse, but still belongs in major dub in my opinion. WrestleMania 3. Not a big fan. I would say it's meh. The colors got a little too weird. It looks a bit too simple in my opinion. It's like they were going for something different and then just kind of went to the same thing. Not a big fan. Still looks pretty okay, but at this point you probably expect something better and it just looks a bit nasty in my opinion. Okay, WrestleMania 4. A little bit better than that. Still pretty meh. Yeah, it looks a bit better. I'm also trying to tell you that at a certain point it stopped, being unique. It's the same shit, so that's why it moved. I know it looks very similar, but I'm just trying to put everything in perspective, right? WrestleMania 5. WrestleMania V. It's the same thing, although I like that the 5 is a bit lower. We have the logo. It looks a bit better in my opinion. We just gotta get through these WrestleManias, right? Because they all kind of look the same. This one, it's the same thing, really. WrestleMania 7 looks a bit different. Looks almost something you could use for today. I can't explain. In a way, obviously you would need to change up the colors, but this little wave, I appreciate that. You know what? I'm gonna put it at mid. It's not that bad. This one's the same. WrestleMania 9. It has this gladiator kind of look. Not sure yet. It looks kind of nasty anyway. WrestleMania 10. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna put it here. It doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look half that bad, people. The purple X WrestleMania. At that time, probably, finally they moved on from this shit. This looked kind of bad. Still looked kind of the same. Yeah, I appreciate that. WrestleMania 11. I would like to appreciate it. Looks like Undertaker's retirement tour logo. It just looks so nasty. People. Wow. Photoshop is my passion. This is gonna go straight to boiled chicken. It's just the black on purple. It just looks so bad. Okay, Hollywood logo. 20th anniversary, whatever it's called, right? This is how you want WrestleMania to feel. And for 1 year only to actually use that, I'm gonna put it, yes, major dub. And you're going to disagree with this video very quickly because some of these you might hate, I actually like. I actually like some of the modern WrestleMania logos, right? WrestleMania 13 boiled chicken. What the This is worse. This is worse, people. Oh my god, it's like they had 2 hours to make a logo and used 30 minutes of it before the show. Okay, this cube WrestleMania, right? WrestleMania goes cube. Doesn't look like WrestleMania. That is the problem with this logo. The red is alright. For whatever reason, they didn't use that much. It doesn't even look like a wrestling logo, in my opinion. It's hard to explain. I hate it. I honestly hate it. It's worse than these. Nah, it's not worse than these. Come on. This one's pretty simple. We can kind of see there's a new era in the WWE. Still not yet, because then most logos kind of follow the same path, right? The same style, in a way, after these two. This one's mid. It's fine. Nah, it's fine, but yeah, we're just moving, man. We're just moving. Yes, I'm gonna leave it at that. People, you have no idea how difficult it actually is to rank these, because then you see your own video and you're like, well, I would disagree. WrestleMania 2000, why would you do that? Big thing. In 2000, because new millennials, so everything kinda started to look that way. Also, the green color just perfectly explains that era. If the WWE logo wasn't that Ugly, right? This looks horrendous. Even the WWE logo is green. WrestleMania 2000. We are being hip and cool. I get the theme. They probably should have done something similar to this, but it should have probably looked like this with a different color. I don't like it that much. Yeah, I don't like it. It does look like Backlash or some shit like that. WrestleMania 17 Great Mania. Good logo. I don't mind it that much. You know what, people? This is gonna be an unpopular opinion. Well, is it great? Well, is it great, people? Is it great? Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. WrestleMania 18, I like the little X8, but I do prefer this, kind of gradient thing going on right here. I don't know where I should put it. It's a bit worse, right? Because it's the same shit, essentially. So you can't top that. WrestleMania 19. This is a bit too simple. Doesn't really scream WrestleMania to me. Still better than most. And I know it's an unpopular opinion, but the WWE logos, WrestleMania logos kind of got better over the years, right? WrestleMania 20, I love this. Great. I love it. I think it's pretty good. Like, it looks grandeur. Stupendous, people. It looks stupendous. I can actually see this being a big event. Major, huge. 2 X's. Add one more X and we're gonna go wild. WrestleMania 21. Oh, it's so simple. We're gonna put it right here, I believe. The round thing going on, I don't like it. Would look cool. It's just that this part absolutely ruins this logo in my opinion. WrestleMania 22 is a bit better. It's like they started to figure it out and then actually made them look good. And people, this is very subjective. This is just my taste, and my taste ain't good. WrestleMania 23 looks like a car logo. I don't like it. I actually hate it, kind of. Not hate it, it's mid. It's okay. No, I don't like it. We're gonna leave it there. For that era, way too simple. I can't even explain it. It looks like a car logo. WrestleMania 24. Now we're talking. I see these logos, people, and I see the spectacle. I know it looks a bit more PG, but for WrestleMania, what WrestleMania actually represents, like, these logos perfectly represented Mania, right? These two, but, at a certain point, you gotta switch it up. At that era, it represented it perfectly. Even now, you look at this logo, wow, golden age, right? And these represent the Extravaganza. So this tier list is about to change. This logo, so far, I don't know what it is about it. I absolutely love it. They kind of started using cities as inspiration. Was this in Florida or some shit like that? I don't know. I honestly believe it's one of the best WrestleMania logos. WrestleMania 25, very good. Again, represents what WrestleMania is all about. The little star. You feel like it's going to be big. I absolutely love it. A bit blander than this one, though. We should move it. I've just changed my mind. Yes, I guess. It's really hard. You know what? We're gonna move this to great. Because, it happened for the second time. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with this. WrestleMania 26. Unpopular opinion. It just looks wonderful. And why WWE never used that same color? I don't know why. I really liked it, especially the way it looked in Arena. Like, what it lacks is some 3D shit. Like, for example, the way this logo looks. I love it here. I absolutely love it, people. WrestleMania 27 looks alright. It looks pretty good. Looks very similar, just slightly. Well, yeah, I prefer WrestleMania 25. WrestleMania 28. That is a beautiful logo. A bit childish anyway, I know. But that is a beautiful... I'm gonna put it right here. That's how I feel, people. That's how I feel. Sue me. Sue me. Yes, get your paperwork. Are you ready to sue? Because I'm ready to defend my honor. I am ready to defend my honor, people. WrestleMania 29 with a gigantic dick. Oh, there's no numbers. That's kind of weird. So they didn't use numbers before WrestleMania 30, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna put it at great. I still do like it. It's just not up to this level, in my opinion. WrestleMania 30. Now, this is how you explain WrestleMania. New Orleans, I believe, right? 3 X's. We're about to go wild. We're gonna do some crazy ass shit. WrestleMania 30. Purple, kind of looking a bit classic in a way with that modern spin, kind of represents 30 years of WrestleMania. It's a really good logo. It is a really good logo. I love it. Absolutely love it, man. I'm kind of being biased. I also remember how the stage looked. I remember how, the matches went, so maybe that's kinda a little bit at least influencing my opinion. WrestleMania 31. I get what they were going for. WrestleMania goes YouTube. Doesn't look grand. That is my issue. Mid. It's a bit too simple, and this is what WWE were going for. New era, right? It's gonna look simple, no more numbers, play button, aged horribly, WWE Network, which is not even a thing anymore. All things considered, it's a clean, good looking logo that is actually going to move a little bit. But, it's mid, it's aight. WrestleMania 32. Not a very good Mania. The logo is quite beautiful. It stands out. You know what, people? I think it's actually quite great. Yes, pretty good. I love it. Again, very subjective. Now, this one I like. I can't explain. It looks like this WrestleMania. It just kind of, reminds you of summer WrestleMania, big festival, which is not even happening in summer, but you get the idea. I really, really dig it, but it doesn't have numbers, so it's a bit worse. I'm gonna put it right here. Yes, I hate how some of these are so much bigger. But yes, this one, why do I like this logo so much? Is it gonna change? Is it my favorite logo? I don't even know. WrestleMania, that looks like WrestleMania 30, but a bit worse. So we're gonna, it's gonna lose some points. But it's still great in my opinion. I love the colors anyway. Kind of represents what that Mania was all about. Festival people. But this one is just so much more grand for whatever reason, even though it seems like this should be. Losing numbers definitely hurt in my opinion. WrestleMania 35, I don't really like the black on red. It looks unfinished, man. We're gonna put it right here. It doesn't look bad, but something's a bit off. WrestleMania 36, the one with no crowd. This is a logo. It's a bit different. My opinion is going to change tomorrow, but right now I kinda like this theme they were going for. Doesn't look as grand. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put it at great, but the other one I actually prefer a bit more. There's more going on. Looks like a battle is going to happen at WrestleMania. I'm gonna put it here, I think. The thing about WrestleMania is what I've realized. You don't need to go overboard. Just make it simple, put on numbers, bring them back. Don't go overboard. Then we actually got some decent logos. WrestleMania that looks just like WrestleMania 25. Well, I do like it. It's simple. It tells you what WrestleMania is all about. You see that logo. It feels big, right? It feels big. I'm gonna put it right here. I actually do like it. WrestleMania 39 goes Hollywood. Now this is another example. Sometimes they go overboard, right? Like with the WrestleMania and Pirates, which I like, but doesn't really represent WrestleMania in my opinion. This one does, yet still goes, well, Hollywood. I like the little shine right here. The tape goes Hollywood. It does feel big. It does feel like a big I like that. It has a major dub vibes. We're gonna put it right here. I love it. WrestleMania 40. Any other WrestleMania, I wouldn't necessarily like it. But since it's 40, the color, the bell, where WrestleMania happened, it all just kind of makes sense. I don't mind it. Obviously not better than WrestleMania 30. I'm gonna put it right here. I don't think it... Nah. Yeah, that works for me. Still a very good logo for what it was. If it was WrestleMania 41, wouldn't make any sense. Just kind of this major event. The bell. 40 people. Might be our last. WrestleMania 41. I like what they were going for. It's a very beautiful logo and it has 41, finally. I think it's a good one. We're gonna put it right here, I believe. Yeah, I feel pretty confident about that. Major dub. Finally, WrestleMania 42. So currently it's a white logo. We don't know how it's actually going to look like. I mean, they keep using different ones. Like, for example, this one's blue. This one's a bit orange. It just depends on what the background is, right? Hot take, it doesn't even look that bad. It really lacks that stupendous feeling, if you know what I'm talking about. Still, for whatever reason, I get what they were going for, and I'm gonna put it at great, kinda. This is my list, people. I guess you can disagree a lot, but I feel like these are my favorite WrestleMania logos. I'm just trying to look. Pretty much. I guess. I will disagree with this list once I'll upload. Let me know your favorite WrestleMania logo and least favorite WrestleMania. Thank you for watching this video. As always, the great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.